Lately, I've been driving more laps than ever. More sessions, more races, and more practice. And still, my laps weren't really moving. I've been sim racing for a quite while now, and I'm not a beginner, but I'm also not an alien. Most of the time, my lap times are 2 seconds off the top tier lap times. And because this is my hobby, something I generally enjoy to do, and I'm always trying to understand how I can get better in sim racing. Not by grinding more, but by learning better. When I look back to my biggest improvements, there is only one pattern that keeps coming back. I never really improve because I drive more, I improve because something suddenly clicked. You know, those aha moments. I had races where I was pushing every lap, braking later, turning harder, and forcing every exit. And in my head, it was simple, I need to push more. But my lap times didn't improve, and sometimes they even got worse. In one corner, I went just a little bit calmer. Not on purpose, just a late reaction. And after the straight after that corner, I suddenly thought, wait, this feels faster. This was one of my aha moments. Not because calm driving is always faster, but because I realized I was overdriving. I wasn't slow, I was impatient. For me, these aha moments almost never come out of nowhere. The usual comes from people who are better than me. Watching faster drivers in replays, asking them questions, looking at lap guides, comparing telemetry from the quickest laps, and watching videos on YouTube how to improve in sim racing. But here is the important part. A lot of those tips didn't click immediately. Sometimes you already know the information, and the other time you're simply not at a level yet that tip actually means something to you. And then a month later, you hear the exact same thing again, and suddenly everything falls in places. That's when I realized something important. An aha moment isn't about a no information, it's about timing. It's about being ready for that piece of the puzzle. The information was always there. That's why I don't really believe in forcing progress anymore. I'm still patient, watching faster drivers, and look for references. But I try to be patient with myself, because whenever something truly clicks, that's usually where the real progress starts. In this video, I want to share my biggest improvements in sim racing. Never came from driving more laps, but from moments where something finally clicked in my head. If you are stuck pushing harder, but not getting faster, this might explain why. And if you like to see more sim racing videos, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.